Hey YouTube, welcome back to Space Hulk. Today, we're going to be finishing up Sappon, I think. Right? Yep. All we got is Gauntlet. Now, I actually just played a practice game. Oh, you know what? Gotta go back. Gotta turn that difficulty all the way up. Okay, so last one we have to do in Sappon is Gauntlet. Beat the other three. Gauntlet is a long mission because there's just a very, very tedious part, you know, that we'll see. And I think I'm going to try out probably just for this mission. I mean, there's some other pretty tedious missions, but just for this one I want to try out using save states at certain points. I'm just going to see how it goes, and I mean, because I think if I do this mission, even if I go through this whole mission, I think it's going to take probably the whole episode, or most of the episode. So if we fail halfway through, or 3/4 of the way through, I mean, that doesn't even give us a chance to get very far into the next one. So I think I'm going to try out save states, see how that goes. But I mean, if it ends up being really quick or something like that, I might just, refrain from doing that in the future. So,
here are your objectives. 5 Terminators must move to this area.
Alright, pretty simple. All we need to do is move 5 Terminators to an area. Too bad that area is at the end of a very, very long corridor, filled with death.
Proceed with care, brother.
So, first objective, I guess, is to control this hallway here.
Ezekiel.
So, to do that, I think what we're going to do is
Advance, move to this. Ahead. Ezekiel.
we're going to do something like this.
Move to this.
We're just going to watch our Terminators, because I'm sure they're going to get into melee combat on the way there. But once we get 2 Terminators in this hallway, and 1 Terminator watching this one, I think will be pretty good. Only problem is there's a lot of Gene Stealers that are going to spawn. I mean, we're going to have all these guys spawning and showing up here pretty soon. I mean, so far it looks like it's going okay. Oh, yep. Right here's where... Oh. Right here's where I kind of figured we'd be having problems. Alright, shoot him, shoot him. Alright, sweet. So... Okay, yeah, it actually looks like...
My sensors read. Ezekiel!
Here we got a whole bunch. Yep, they're coming right after Ezekiel. Oh, and we got a sneaky one.
Lion! Ahead.
Alright, sweet. So...
Lion! Conrad! Ezekiel!
Oh, by the way,
This point. Cover this
I can
area.
just... how do I do that? Oh, there we go, yeah. So you can just select them. I just looked up, I actually went downstairs to my storage room, spent about a half hour digging out my box full of my Sega Saturn stuff, and I found my, my manual to Space Hulk, and, from there I figured out that, yeah, you can actually, click and select, Terminator. So... Now, kind of key to my strategy, in this room we have 2 power field generators, and we're just gonna... Oh boy. It's gonna be crazy. So, those power field generators are gonna be pretty integral to our initial strategy here. So, again, we only need 5, so half of our Terminators to make it to the ending area. Unfortunately, there's just this corridor of death. That just takes forever to get through, even on easier difficulties. And that's about as far as I went when I played earlier. So they have that. All we need to do is retrieve these power field generators. Come on through. And there you go. So actually, I'll just throw this one right here. Grab this one. Hand it off. We're gonna play like hot potato with these, pretty much. I'm not sure if the way I'm gonna utilize these guys is the most appropriate way. Oh, I think it'll work though. Oh, great! my A key starting to stick a little. Alright.
They're coming your way.
So,
Move to the Lioness.
Lioness here is going to hand these off to our intrepid heroes.
Gabriel. Ezekiel.
Alright, so Ezekiel's gonna grab this one, you know, just for the time being. We're just gonna throw it right there.
Aradiel. Lioness.
And, yeah, like I said, just gonna move these to the front. I'm gonna do my best to kind of like squad manage, because again, the easiest way to kind of cycle through your Terminators is, you know, just hitting the cycle button. So I'm gonna try to keep my Terminators kind of together. So we're gonna grab AdCAD, we're gonna run up, we're gonna throw it right down right there. And Ezekiel's gonna come up behind him, and then, well, let's just start them moving up. And then Azrael. And we're just gonna conga line it through here. So I think we're gonna leave one power field generator in the back eventually, and one in the front, just to make things easy. So AdCAD is gonna grab this, throw it in front, and then move up here.
Proceed. Watch this direction. Ezekiel.
And so this is gonna be our behind one. So Ezekiel's gonna come up and go like this. Azrael's gonna move up like this. And we're just gonna have this weird kind of conga line creating of Terminators. That, you know, I mean, it kind of works. It kind of works. Oh yeah, so Conrad, we need to switch him out.
Gabriel.
Because like I said, I kind of want to keep these guys in order of how you select them by just pressing the B button. Or I think it's the C key on the Sega Saturn. Yeah, I think on the controller it's actually a C.
Proceed to this area.
So
Advance to this room. Move to this point. Lioness. Marcus.
So, and then of course Marcus, you're just gonna
Watch this direction.
chill out in the back pretty much.
Lioness.
So
Gabriel. Gideon. Ezekiel.
what we're gonna do is have Ezekiel pass this to the front. AdCAD's gonna grab it. He's gonna run. He's gonna throw it. Well, not really there. Right there. And then he's gonna get out of the way. And then our backup's gonna help us. Move up. And kind of cover the area. And we're just gonna keep on doing that.
Proceed. Advance to this room. Proceed to this. Azrael. Advance to this room.
So, kind of show you how that works. Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. So, one of the annoying things that the Terminators do is they're just like, the pathfinding leaves much to be desired, basically.
Aradiel.
So let's allow these guys to move up. One of the things you want to make sure you're not doing is, so we have these guys with the power swords and the assault cannons. Now they actually have a lot of ammo, not money. They have three reloads. Actually,
They are contained.
you know what? Can't assault cannons explode every time they reload? Huh.
Aradiel.
Man, I'm just like remembering that for the first time, but I think that's right. I think assault cannons can explode if they reload. I'll have to look into that, if that's in this game or what. Because that kind of changes
Gabriel.
a lot. So,
Gideon.
man, you know, I figured we'd have a much higher spawn rate considering. But
Proceed to
this
this
seems to
area.
be going alright. So, we're going to leave Marcus behind for a while. So, AdCAD. You know what? This is a good place to save. I didn't do that. So we'll save it. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna grab this. We're gonna grab this. We're gonna shoot down this hallway. We're gonna shoot here, and then we're gonna move him up here and have him watch.
Ezekiel.
And then we're gonna conga line.
Sergio.
Yeah, we're gonna conga line down.
Proceed. Aradiel. Conrad. Lionel. Move. Proceed. Ezekiel.
So now we'll send Ezekiel
Move to this
in.
point. Advance. Proceed. Azrael. Aradiel.
You don't want to have everyone move in here at a time, just in case. But I find it very hard to believe that the Gene Stealers could take out everyone.
Proceed.
But, I mean, they could.
Azrael.
So now we need to run Azrael up,
Advance to this room. Advance. Sergio.
and then
Proceed.
Sergio can
Advance
follow
to this
him.
room.
And we'll throw
Proceed to
Sergio
this
right here.
area. Aradiel.
Okay, that kind of scared me.
Proceed to this area.
Okay, yes, this is exactly how people die.
Sergio. Conrad.
This is exactly how people die, because the AI is incompetent when it comes to moving. Okay. That scared me.
Aradiel.
Alright, Aradiel, you're fired. Alright, how do I even do this now? We just kind of locked ourselves into... Okay, you know what? We'll just make a break for it. Go, 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 go!
Glory
Alright.
indeed.
Ah,
Move. Conrad. Lioness. Proceed. Gabriel. Gideon. Move to this point.
okay.
Backhand.
So...
Azrael. Serge. Aradi. Conrad. Lion. Gabriel. Gideon.
now we can kind of shimmy up this way. And now we have to do actually something that's going to be hard. Which is getting Marcus out of here. What's going on here? Okay. So Marcus,
Move
move.
to this point.
I mean, they're going to spawn behind him, of course.
Cover this area.
Ooh, or maybe not. Yeah, I think he actually is going to make it without... Sweet, okay. So, close this door. Run up here.
Yeah. They are contained.
Retrieve our power field generator. Shoot, just shoot. Yeah, just shoot. Yep. And then, that's not what I want you to do. Okay, there we go. Alright. Alright. So we just have to do that 3 or 4 more times. So, this is probably the hardest one to have him hopscotch across. So, grab it, run back. Oh no! I've totally messed up. I've messed up everything. Okay, these guys should be getting shot at this point. Let's zoom out. Alright, how bad did I mess this up? Not bad, not horribly. Okay.
They are contained.
Woo! Yeah, almost messed that one up. Okay. So here begins our final attack. There we go. Perfect timing. Just shoot. Just shoot.
Come out. Save your ammunition, brothers.
Shoot. Shoot. Just wait for the right moment. Gotta kill him. Let him go. Alright, now you just shoot, 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 shoot. Place. Get in the corner.
Advance. Ezekiel.
Sweet.
Proceed. Advance to this room. Azrael.
Alright, we did it.
Proceed. Advance. Sergio. Advance to this room.
Nope,
Proceed
nope,
to this
nope,
area.
nope. Don't want to go there.
Advance to... Proceed to this area. Conrad.
Alright, we'll move Conrad up.
Lioness.
Get Linus, Gabriel, and Gideon in here.
Gideon. Advance to... Mark.
How are assault cannons doing on ammo? We barely have used any.
Gabriel.
He hasn't even used a single shot. Okay.
Ezekiel.
So we're doing good there. So we're actually going to have AdCat come up here.
Ezekiel.
We'll have Ezekiel go doink,
Advance. Proceed to...
doink. And then we're actually going to have
Advance to this room.
Azrael move
Proceed to
in.
this... Sergio.
And then Sergio's going to
Advance to this
follow
room.
him.
Advance to this room.
kind of watch,
Move
you know,
to
the
this
hallway.
point. Aradiel.
All right, sweet. So Aradiel's gonna move here.
Conrad. Marcus. Conrad.
Okay, yeah. Let's go the most dangerous route. Thank you.
Advance to this room. Proceed. Advance. Lioness.
All right, so this is kind of the tricky
Proceed to
part,
this
getting
area.
out of here. We're doing it though.
Advance. Proceed to Gabriel.
We are completing our mission, brothers.
Proceed to this area.
All right, this is an
Advance.
extremely,
Move to this point.
extremely dangerous part right here.
Cover
So we
this
need to
area.
actually have him watch.
Gideon.
Gideon. Huh. Now I'm actually like not sure what I'm supposed to do here. We need to completely vacate this room, don't
They
we?
are contained.
Yeah.
Mark. Gideon. Gabriel.
So we'll have
Proceed
Gabriel
to
go
this
here,
area. Gideon.
and then of course Gideon
Advance
is
to
going
this
to,
room.
yep, kill himself. That's why you got to do it square by square in here, or else they're just gonna be like, oh yeah,
Move to
let's
this
just
point.
take the path of least resistance through our death. Okay. So now this is where stuff gets real. Actually, you know, I think we're one.
Sergio.
Yeah.
Aradia.
I think we need one more square of room to actually do what I want to do here.
Proceed to Gabriel. Gideon.
Yeah. So we're gonna put Gideon
Advance
here.
to this room.
We're gonna have him watch in this direction, and now we're gonna do our magic. We're gonna grab this. Gonna close this door. Gonna get covered by our buddy. Nope, no gene stealers. All right, now we have no buddies. So we move all the way back, and
We've held them.
oh, there we go. All right, we've done it. We have vacated the premise. So
Backhand.
now we need to do the next part of our mission, which is actually kind of janky. Man, I feel like I know. I mean, you watched me go on the highest difficulty, but I feel like there's like no gene stealers spawning here.
Move to this point. Cover Ezekiel.
So
Move to this point. Watch this
this is
direction.
kind of dangerous.
Azrael.
Alright, so that's handled. So we're gonna have Azrael go here.
Sergio.
So we'll have him go first, and then we'll have Sergio
Move to
go
this
here
point.
and cover
Cover
this
this area.
hallway. Perfect plan. Perfect.
Aradiel. Marcus.
Alright,
Aradiel.
so we can actually just
Conrad.
begin to bug out here,
Proceed to this area.
because we have the power field generator up.
Lioness. Proceed. Move to this point. Gabriel. Advance to this room.
Nope, come on. Just go across. Go across the
Proceed
room.
to this area.
Thank you.
Gideon.
Alright, Marcus,
Cover this
you need to cover Gideon.
Proceed. Advance to this room.
Yeah, I'm not taking any more chances this time.
Move to this point.
Alright, sweet. So, we're kind of squished in this room now.
Lioness. Conrad. Lioness.
We'll have
Proceed to
Lioness
this
go
area.
down here. Yeah, we need a little more room just to get through here.
Gabriel. Gideon.
Yep,
Proceed to this area.
yep, so Gideon's gonna cover our
Watch this
butts.
direction. Mark.
Alright, here we go. Grab this. Close the door. Marcus is covering us. Oh, you know what? I could probably, like... Oh,
They
no,
are
that, like,
contained.
doesn't do anything.
Enemy breach perimeter.
Yep, there we go. Alright,
Backhand.
so... Now we have, actually, a terrifying part of the map. So, earlier, I think the farthest I got was right... Oh, yeah. So I got to this point, put a guy here, and had him watch this hallway, and, you know, that's a pretty decent, like... a distance. I mean, it's not a safe distance, but I feel like that's like, let's see, how many squares is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5
They are
squares.
contained.
That's not that bad. I'm gonna save here, by the way. So, that's not that bad, it's not that great. I believe in the tabletop, it's like, you need to be You really
It's
need to
coming
make
our
sure to
way.
be ultimately safe that you're 6 squares away from the enemy, I think. I think Gene Stealers move 6 squares a turn. And I think Terminators can only move, like... Well, if they don't want to do anything else, they can move 5.
They're coming your way.
Anyway. In this case, this is actually safe. So... what we're going to do instead, is I think what I'm going to do is I'm going... Man, that seems really dangerous. We need to attack this.
Azra, Serge, Arad, Conrad.
Huh.
Ezekiel, back at.
Yeah, we really need to attack this spot the same time we're attacking this spot. So we need to be a little dangerous here. So I think the next best location to go is
Move
here.
to this point. Ezekiel. Azrael. Move to this point. Sergio.
Alright, let's wait for these guys to clear. Alright. Well. Alright, now let's just boom, 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 boom.
Aradiel.
Have Aradiel go here, and then we'll just have Conrad come out right
Move
there.
to this point.
Ready, go. Alright, sweet.
Move to this. Lioness.
So now we will have a Lioness
Advance to this room.
go right here.
Gabriel.
Man, I feel like... Well, we need this power field generator to be up here, and unfortunately it's not. Actually, I want to watch this. Oh, well, he didn't go this way, so...
The enemy. Gideon. Marcus.
Okay.
Back at.
Ready, steady, oh. Just gonna wait for the right moment, and then we're all just gonna attack at the same time. Come on. Alright, let's go. Basically what I'm gonna do is have Conrad go here,
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel go here, watch this direction,
Azrael.
and Azrael's gonna go here, watch this direction. At the same time, I want Conrad to go here, watch this direction.
Cover this area. Lioness.
I want Lioness to go here and watch this direction,
Gabriel.
and then I want Gabriel to back them
Move to
up.
this. Cover this area.
Hopefully this works. Might not. Oh, yep, okay, alright. Somehow we killed him before we even went into melee.
Gideon.
So that was slightly awkward. Okay. Alright, sweet. So actually, if we want to be extra safe here, well, you know what? What we need to do, actually, is get Gabriel out of here. Because Gabriel can't
Move to this
pick up
point.
stuff. And I would be... If these guys die up here, I would be so upset.
Azrael.
I really don't think that's possible.
Serge. Aradiel.
So,
Gabriel. Gideon.
we actually have to do some kind of weird stuff here.
Move to this point.
So we'll have Gabriel watch this direction. So Marcus, gonna run up. Close the door. Alright. Got a time limit. Come on. Throw it over here. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect. Grab, shoot. Oh. Oh, no! Oh! Whew. Alright, throw it down. Bam. Alright. Whew. Alright. That was the hardest part. We're almost done. I'm saving it. You know, we might actually... Well, we have kind of an issue up here. He didn't mention it, but... Got a purple dude. So, since he's not running at us, that means he's most likely a Magi, in case, you know, you're wondering. So, now, one thing we need to do is I want to get a power field generator up here. So we actually have to play hopscotch, or, you know, hot potato with this thing. And then have one brave soul go up there and complete our mission.
Aradiel. Gabriel. Gideon.
Okay, good. I thought I did that right.
Aradiel.
Alright, come on, come on. Place it, please. Any day now. Okay, well.
Conrad. Sergio. Move to this. Aradiel.
Alright.
Sergio.
And power field generators, they're just OP. Oh no! I've made a horrible mistake. This guy doesn't have a power glove. Alright, well, we gotta do it with these three.
Ezekiel.
So we need to send Ezekiel up here.
Advance to this. Cover this. Azrael.
We need to send Azrael up here.
Proceed to what? Sergio.
And Sergio needs to go and put it here. So this is super important. Alright. Alright. You can just advance.
Advance to this room.
Yep, alright. Keep on advancing. This is crucial.
Proceed to this area.
It's very crucial. Alright, this is working. Sweet. We've done it. We are
Proceed. Cover Azrael. Sergio.
sons and daughters of Skyrim.
Azrael.
Alright. So let's get Azrael out of there,
Sergio.
and then we'll have Sergio. Well, we'll have Sergio back up.
Withdraw to this area. Cover this
Okay.
area.
Alright.
Azrael.
We did that.
Advance to this room.
So, we're not out of the frying pan yet, though. So,
Aradiel.
let's send a radial right here.
Conrad. Gabriel.
Send Gabriel. Well, no, Gabriel is going to be in the way if we send him there. Okay.
Gabriel.
So here's what I'm trying to do.
Move
So
to
basically,
this
it
point.
would be really nice if we had another power field generator, but we only have two. Oh man, we're almost out of time.
Backhand. Gideon.
Alright, well, speed zone. Time to do this much quicker than I am.
Mark. Move to this point. Backhand. Gideon.
So, I'm gonna grab this, shoot like a madman, and then back up. And, oh yeah, alright. We've got a free power field generator.
They are contained. Marker. Backhand. Ezekiel. Conrad.
So, what we need to do here is move
Lionel.
Linus up,
Proceed to this. Cover this. Gabriel. Advance to
Gabriel
this room.
to here.
Proceed to this. Watch. Gideon.
Yeah, alright. Oh, yes, yes. Let's just stand in front of the spawn zone where we will most likely die. Oh, that's the opposite of where I wanted to go. There we go. Alright. So,
Marcus. Backhand.
alright, so let's move AdCat up.
Move to this. Move. Ezekiel. Azra. Said. Aradiel.
Man, we've got about 1,000 things we need to do.
They are contained.
This is tough. This is definitely a little tough spot.
Move to this point. Conrad.
Well,
Lionel.
I think
Conrad.
we're gonna be counting on Conrad, Linus, and Gabriel.
Conrad.
Yeah, I think that's what I need to do. Okay. Oh, yeah, actually I have it. Okay. This is how this is gonna work. So, go. So, Conrad,
Lioness. Move
Linus,
to this. Gabriel.
Gabriel,
Move to this. Gideon.
and Gideon.
Move. Watch this direction.
Nope, Gideon, you were incorrect. Did I just completely mess that up?
Lioness.
No, Linus is going the right way.
Gabriel.
Gabriel, you need to go next. Oh boy.
Move to this. Gideon.
And Gideon. I mean, you have absolute control of their movements, but you gotta be absolutely,
Conrad.
super careful about what they're doing.
Lioness.
So, this might go off without a hitch. Although, if this guy heads north... No, he's not. And that guy didn't go south, so I think this is easy mode from here. Yep. Sweet.
Overwatch.
Alright, sweet.
Gideon. Marker. Backhand. Arad.
So, now we do... Well, the most dangerous thing we need to do here is send Conrad up.
this point.
Right
Cover
here.
this area.
Alright, sweet. Okay.
Lion. Gideon. Mark. Akkad. Ezekiel.
So... Man, this is kind of difficult because I want to send Conrad down here so he can watch this aisle here. I don't think that's feasible. I think that's death sentence if we send him that way.
Stand fast.
So
Azrael. Akkad.
who's the best at
Azrael.
melee combat here?
Aradiel.
So if you're wondering,
Ezekiel.
I believe this is their rank, and that's actually how good they are at melee combat. So, alright, here we go, man. Let's just
Advance to this room.
do it.
Move to this point. Ezekiel.
Boop, boop, boop. Alright.
Move to this point.
Man. Don't die, Ezekiel. Oh. Alright.
Move to this point. Cover this area. Azrael. Sergio. Aradiel. Conrad. Ezekiel. Akkad.
Alright, Adcad.
Sergio. Aradiel.
So how are we gonna do this? Man, I hope that's good enough. We'll have to keep our... You know what?
Lioness, it's coming your way.
If they did go around that corner and your bolter GMs do dead.
Conrad. Aradiel.
Alright, you know what? That's good actually. Let's send him down here.
Gideon. Akkad.
And we'll set Adcad right here.
Move to this point.
So basically what I'm thinking here is we have Conrad advance on this corner at the same time that we advance on this corner. And we go for it.
What was that? My sensors reveal move. Gideon. They're coming your way.
I just feel like that's really dangerous. Well, I mean...
Ezekiel.
Alright, we're doing it. Azrael.
Move to this point.
We'll do something like... Yeah.
Withdraw to this area. Move to this point.
We'll control him. Yeah, we'll just move back. Gotta take our time killing this guy.
There is no end to them. Move to this point.
Oh, yep. Yep, you just chill.
I can see them.
Wait for his health to regen.
Move to this area. Cover your back.
You know, if we're really lucky, he'll just teleport somewhere where... Well, he'll teleport in the middle of our squad and we'll be able to kill him from there. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this guy will just teleport. I mean, it's not like we're going to be able to rush in there and just... Ah, we could. Couldn't we? Alright, you're being
I sense psychic
blocked.
activity. Withdraw to this area.
Yeah.
Move to this point.
Man, good aiming. Alright, he's blocking us. Alright. We're almost out of ammo.
You dare to tempt your doom.
I think we're gonna kick your butt, Mr.
Move to this point.
Alien Man. Alright, you know what? Alright, we're gonna rush him.
Aradiel. Lioness. Azra. Ezekiel. Akkad.
He can't kill all of us, right? He doesn't have any melee capabilities. We're just gonna rush him. Hey, what's up, dude? I'm just gonna move right here.
Sergio.
Actually, you know what? We need...
Ezekiel. Akkad. Move to this. Watch. Ezekiel. Azrael. Sergio.
Bam! That's what I'm talking about. Alright, we did it.
Conrad. Lioness. Conrad. Move to this. Cover this. Lioness. Okay.
Alright, here's this last guy.
Ezekiel.
We'll have Ezekiel come up here,
Watch this direction.
and then we've done it. So... easy peasy.
Azrael. Serge. Conrad. Gabriel. Gideon. Mark.
Alright.
Akkad.
Adcad.
Advance. Proceed. Ezekiel. Azrael. Serge. Aradiel.
Oh, you're too far away.
Lioness.
So, Linus, guess
Advance
what?
to this room. Proceed to this. Gabriel.
Oh, man.
Gideon.
Well, we did it all in one episode. And like I said, I told you it was going to take a whole episode. Actually, it's taken a lot longer than it should have. I probably spent a little too much time talking, or maybe thinking about something that was obvious.
Honor to us all.
But, I mean, we did it. So,
Your mission
I thought that was going to be a lot harder than it was. So, yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you on the next one. Ciao.